Welcome, Cancer, to your November monthly reading. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Wellness, and let's see what Spirit has in store for you. I hope you all had a fantastic October, Cancer. We are now in okay. Interesting, Cancer. I hope you are all flowing well in your sister signs energy, the Scorpio energy. It is my birth month, so for November, and this November, instead of just one reading that I'm giving away in the newsletter contest, I'm giving away two. So on my website, there is a pop-up. So it's robinsauthenticwellness.com. That is below in the description too. And if you would like, you can sign up for my once a month newsletter. I am not spammy at all. I want nothing to do with that. And oh, awesome. So there is the opportunity to win one of two readings for this month. We've had an September and October winner so far. So for my birthday, I love to give, and I'm very, very happy about that. So thank you. And also I wanted to thank you for all of your likes, all of your subscribes, all of your donations, all of your lovely, lovely comments. I am very, very deeply appreciative of that. I am trying to hit a goal of 1,000 subscribers. So if you feel inclined to subscribe, and thank you to the people that have subscribed. Okay. Some really fantastic energy. Okay. All right. Wow. If you could have seen how that flew out and the two cards that are there. Okay. And there's three. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to show them to you now, but I'm not. I'm not showing them to you now. I'm just going to get the remaining cards shuffled out from Spirit. And yeah, so okay, so there is a lot of energy that's going to be going on, and it is around the new moon as well. The new moon, and I'm already feeling the new moon. I don't know about you, Cancer, but I'm already feeling it. And I'm in my own energy. It's interesting because it is very, very powerful. I love this for you. You have one card left. There was that one. Okay, perfect. Great. Okay, I forget what I was saying before, but maybe it'll come back to me. Okay, so the starting card that you have, Cancer. Now, I kind of feel that it kind of almost feels like, okay, I'm just going to show it to you. Because there's that part of me that I kind of like to gently kind of go around the situation. And I mean, being Scorpio, there's a lot of times where I just like just it shoots right out of my mouth. But I'm doing this for you, Cancer, and yeah. So it's the Eight of Michael. So if you were to look in the tarot deck, it would be the person that is blindfolded and kind of bound up, and there's all of these swords that are all around, and it kind of appears to be that there's like, it's either stagnant, stuck, there is the discomfort even, or just really not liking where you are at the moment. So this is all like the situational and circumstance placements here for the top three cards, because this is actually the ArchAngel Tarot. But anyway, so you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. So keep moving on. So you have here for the
you have here, energy is gaining momentum. So with this card here, I'm really feeling that there's a shift. There's a shift. And so in the Scorpio energy, sorry, it's not spitting out how I want it to. Yeah, it's interesting, like how, because sometimes it's just like, it just shoots right out and I can't wait to get it out. But it's almost like, yeah, there definitely is, there's some cycles that need to come to an end. So you're in the perfect energy for that, Cancer. So in the Scorpio energy, it is all about endings. And so ending those cycles that aren't working. Now, in the reading here, I see a lot that is working out. I see a lot that is moving away. So don't get discouraged, because you have quite a beautiful reading ahead. So you have serendipity. So that serendipity, it's like going with the flow. And like in here, you see, it could be like a fairy, it could be like inner child. And so there's this big 4-leaf clover right there. And so it's like reaching for that, or you're flying up to it. So it is coming. It is coming. There is that flow. There is that patience. And so, yes, I know what I was saying before, when I forgot what I was saying, is that there's a lot of energy surrounding a lot in Scorpio. So there is Uranus. So Uranus is potentially going to have some, what I've actually been saying and what I've been feeling with the energy is that you're always going to feel like you're being tested. You always feel like you're going to be tested. And with the universe, we're in the age of Aquarius. So the age of Aquarius, like we move from the Pisces energy, the water energy, and we've moved into this air energy. And it's kind of like all of us as a collective have been kind of like ripped out of our Pisces roots of where we were before, and now we've started a whole new era. And so with this era, it's like our roots are kind of like dangling, and so kind of finding our placement. So that's why it kind of feels like we're being tested, because we're going through a massive transition. And with everything going on worldwide, you can see how there was this big transition and then this big shift. And so for me, that's what I believe that it is. So moving on to tarot, and we have, looking at this is like you building. This is like building upon and upon and upon. It's like compounding. So everything that you've been working on, is coming to fruition. Because these are like really big, healthy, like taking a lot of time and really putting a lot of yourself into that. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of that. A lot of like mental anguish, emotional anguish that you've been putting out. And so here you are, Cancer. This is you looking at a clean slate. So you have the Three of Wands. This fire energy, that is really, really beautiful energy. So with the beginning, there is that stuckness, but then right away, the gaining momentum, the serendipity, the building upon your skills, and the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, what an amazing energy. So the Queen of Swords, that strength, that knowing, that wisdom. So there's that wisdom and the thought processes, the way that you perceive things. There's, with the Queen, it's like, it's just that deep divine knowing. So trust yourself. And like when I said about the age of Aquarius, so think about being in line with that. So being in line with independent, and being aligned with being creative and unique and innovative. And yeah, so independent individual. So really really, like, as I, like, it's almost like hands on your back, and it's kind of like being pushed. And with the air energy, you can kind of feel like there's like this knowledge. So this energy is going on as well, with everything else. And I love it. I mean, to be completely honest, absolutely, there's definitely a struggle there. But I know I appreciate what's going on. I appreciate that I'm being pushed. I'm appreciating that spirit, the universe, God, source, believes in me and believes in all of us. So that's why I don't mind being pushed, and I don't mind getting frustrated when I'm trying to learn new things, or that adapting. So, and then here we go again. So here is some more adapting. So this one here, you have your energy here. Now there is quite a bit of stubbornness. So this is kind of like there are opportunities, and this is coming. So this is wish fulfillment here. So it's almost like you kind of you could have been going through the ringer, because again, this is a general reading. So this is kind of like the overall energy that I'm receiving, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So just take what resonates, but there's that wish fulfillment. So, I mean, that's just brilliant. But here you're actually being handed an opportunity, and there is that stubbornness. There is that stuck in the old energy. So you're moving into this strong, forward thinking, innovative energy. Moving on to the present energy. So loving this. You have the 9 of Swords. Yes. The 9 of Swords. So this is the stress, the sleepless nights, the worrying. It's coming to an end. So every 9 in the tarot represents coming to an end, or coming to fruition, which this one is the 9. So you have 2 9s. That's right there. That speaks volumes right there. And so then you have the 10. So see how I loved, these are the cards that flew out and I was like, oh my gosh, wow. And then I realized there was 3. So this one is the 10 of Fire. And this is, again, like really representing all of this hard work that you've been doing. And if you look from January up until now, and see all of the accomplishments, all the progress, all of the experiences that you've been through, everything that you've learned along the way of 2021 up until now. Really, like, celebrate yourself. Celebrate your accomplishments and reflect on them. And so you have this beautiful Fool energy. So this is like this new start. There's this new start, there's this new freedom, there's just this new free, carefree feeling. And so really loving that for you. This is lovely. Like, there's just so much ending. So allow those endings, allow yourself to really harness the Scorpio energy, Cancer. Allow yourself to really just say, hey, you know what? Whatever is supposed to end, let it end, because I am moving on to better things. So better transitions. So whatever has been kind of weighing you down, let it go, because there's all this new sprouting. So the page always represents like a brand new beginning, and it's like it's just forming it. So it's forming from that seed. So you have your staff here, you have your fire wand here, and there's all of these little buddings here. So it's really beautiful, and you're looking at it and you're just like, look at all the possibilities. And then also there's like, again, that clean slate. So you have that clean slate from the 3 of Fire, and you also, that clean slate is represented there. Like, anything's possible. Anything is possible. Now, you have the King of Cups. Here you are in the water energy. And this is the internal energy. This is your internal energy for November. So this is really nice. So you're really feeling like you are amalgamating, that you are flowing, that you are adjusting very, very well into this energy. There's going to be a lot of things that are going on, but it's like that strength, like almost kind of like that overseer. Like I see like hands on hips kind of thing, and it's almost like you're observing, you're taking it in, and you're allowing it to flow and transition through you, around you, for you. Now, this is awesome. This is really awesome because now you have the Queen of Cups and the Death card. So the Death card showing up as the Scorpio energy for this month, which you are in the Scorpio energy right now. And so Cancer, this is don't you like, it's amazing. It's the external energy. So it's all around you. It's all around you, and you know that. And so with the Queen, there's kind of like almost like that nurturing, that knowing, that intuitiveness. And so when we have the internal, like, look at that. Look at that. The internal and the external. Like, I really, like, whatever this isn't lasting for long. And so it's the 8. It's the 8 of swords. So almost at the 9, almost at the completion, okay? So, and you do have that 9. So whatever it is that's been playing, whether it is personal, whether it is your career or your entrepreneurial business, whatever it is, whether it's family, whether it's friendships, whatever needs to end, whatever relationships to whatever it is it's on its way out. It's on its way out because you're surrounded by it, and you're surrounded, and by surrounded, I mean like supported. You're supported. You have so much support around you, Cancer. I love this. I love this. And then for the hopes and fears card, so you have the Tower card. So of course, with the fear aspect of this, there's people that think, oh my gosh, things are going to be falling apart. Things are falling into place. So there's that positive, that hopes and that dreams is like, wow, like what can I expect? What can I manifest? And oh my goodness, there again is that clean slate. So everything's being, and don't you love this? Like there's these two here. And so there's the endings and how the cycles are ending and they're leaving. And then like, there's this, like, it's just kind of like that, like making sure that every single little bit is out and gone and done. And like that's brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love this. I do love the, where did the other one go? Anyway, I do love there we go. I love the Tower. I love the Tower. It's such a fantastic energy because I love seeing the Tower. I love seeing the Tower. I love seeing the Death card, and it just represents that shifts and changes are making and are happening for you, Cancer. And so for 2022, like, I'm going to do the readings for next month, but I am already feeling, you have some really incredible, like forward movement, this flow, the water, like just your intuitiveness, really, really good, really strong, really solid. With that 9, that wish fulfillment, that pentacle energy, you have everything here. You have the pentacles, you have the earth energy, you have your energy, the water energy, you have the air energy, and you have the fire energy. So you're well balanced, and that's really what I feel is that well balanced. And whatever it is, if it's a blip, if it's a frustration, if it's kind of like where you're at right now, you're just kind of thinking like, hey, like, I can't wait to get out of this. I can't wait to like move out of this, and I can't wait for this to finish up. So that's exactly what's happening. That is exactly what's happening for you. Whatever phases, transitions, things that are being tidied up for you, make sure that you know that Source has your back. Spirit is always in play in your life. It is happening around you. It's happening around you. You have so much support. I don't feel this as like a bad reading or anything like that. It's really a positive reading, that there is just there's like a heavy duty cleanup of whatever needs to be removed is going. And so here is your completion card. And again, you have that fire card. So you're in between. It's kind of almost like here's the two wands or staffs there, and you're in the center, and it's kind of like that portal energy. And in the portal energy, is meaning like when you're stepping through something, when you're going down a new path and you're going down a new journey, you're stepping into new energy. And I feel that, like I said, like with the 2022, I know that there's big things that are going to be happening for you. And so you're moving through, and you have the world in your hands. You have the world in your hands. And so with the other ones, with the other fire cards, can you see what I see? Where's the other one? Can you see what I see? So looking at those ones and looking how I was talking about the bottoms here, how clean slates, and there's so much opportunity for you to create. Now look at this. Look at all of that. Look at the colors in the background. Like it's full, it's vibrant, and it's what is that word? Fulfilled. That fulfillment. That is so unbelievably beautiful. That is amazing. So Cancer, you have such a fulfilling energy. Source is really helping and assisting you with removing, and I love it, because it's like both the king and queen of the water, your energy, and then it's both the death and the tower card, which is like that super sweeper. It's just like, or that vacuum. It's just clearing up all the stuff that is not resonating, that's not meant for you, and preparing the road ahead, and showing that there's that clean slate, there's all that possibility, and you have all this beautiful lushness. You're moving into that new energy in a very big way, with the world in your hands, with all of that lushness and all of that fulfilling, all of that abundance. I love it. I love it. All of the hard work you've been doing has been paying off. So I thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I thank you for coming to listen to me. I wholeheartedly thank you very much. And I do have a tarot course that's starting on November 3rd. That information is in the description. I also have 2 types of reading, and those are below in the description. So there's lots of information in there. Take a look at that. Subscribe to the newsletter to have your chance to win one of the 2 readings for this month, and also subscribe to my channel. And I thank you. I thank you so much. Have a beautiful, gorgeous November, Cancer. Mwah.